Step into a world of timeless elegance and classic English charm. In today's video, we explore a home styled in rich leather, warm wood, and refined vintage decor. If you love graceful historic interiors, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Homevaganza for more vintage inspirations each week. A grand English manor welcomes with aged stone walls and black shuttered windows, framed by boxwood hedges. Ivy climbs gently up the façade, while an antique lantern sways above the arched wooden door. Golden sunlight warms the gravel drive, casting long shadows over clipped topiaries and blooming lavender borders. Inside, the foyer glows with dark walnut paneling and herringbone oak floors. An antique umbrella stand rests beside a tufted leather bench. Gilded mirrors and hunting prints adorn the walls, while a wrought iron chandelier overhead glimmers softly. This entrance exudes heritage and quiet sophistication with every carefully chosen detail. The library is rich and warm, lined with mahogany shelves stacked with worn volumes. A leather Chesterfield sofa anchors the room, facing a glowing marble fireplace. Brass light spotlight paintings of English fox hunts. Thick oriental rugs and tartan throws lend texture, while the scent of aged books lingers. Next, the drawing room showcases green damask wallpaper above oak wainscoting. Wingback chairs and floral chintz face a carved hearth, with silver trays and velvet drapes adding layers of tradition. Oil portraits hang above, watching over a space designed for refined leisure, rooted in generations of English decorative taste. In the dining room, a long oak table sits beneath a brass chandelier. Leatherback chairs surround it, polished sideboards display fine china, and velvet drapes frame garden-facing doors. Landscape paintings line the paneled walls. The air carries hints of beeswax and wood polish, evoking evenings of formal grace. The conservatory is awash in natural light through iron-framed windows. Terracotta tiles meet wicker seating, and heirloom seed catalogs rest beside potted ferns. Antique watering cans and ivy-covered walls complete the picture. The air smells of damp earth and lemon verbena, creating a living sanctuary of peace and tradition. The kitchen is rustic refinement, with cream cabinetry, an Aga stove and hanging copper pots. Butcher block counters hold baskets of fruit, and floral curtains dress mullioned windows. Terracotta floors support antique stools. Every element echoes warmth, functionality, and the enduring beauty of a well-loved English country kitchen. Overlooking the garden, the breakfast nook holds a round oak table under a dainty chandelier. Floral cushions rest on Windsor chairs, lace curtains filter the light, and a silver toast rack waits quietly. Marmalade jars on nearby shelves complete this serene morning corner, a true portrait of English charm. A narrow hallway leads to the study, walls lined with oil paintings and Persian runners. Brass sconces give off a warm amber glow, while a marble-top console displays vintage clocks and letters. The passage whispers with age and memory, guiding us into a space of quiet intellectual retreat. In the study, a mahogany partner desk stands proud beneath shaded brass lamps. Behind, shelves brim with leather books and crystal decanters. A deep leather chair rests near the hearth, where a mounted stag adds gravitas. Tartan cushions, antique globes, and rich rugs give the room scholarly elegance. The master bedroom embraces with paneled sage green walls and a four-poster bed layered in floral linens and wool. Vintage trunks, Persian rugs, and a tweed chair near the hearth build timeless comfort. Botanical prints in gilded frames and flickering firelight create a private, restful retreat steeped in tradition. Inside the dressing room, walnut cabinetry reaches the ceiling. Tartan wallpaper peeks behind shelves of folded scarves and polished shoes. A leather bench centers the space beneath a sparkling crystal light. The scent of cedar and vintage perfume drifts softly, creating a quiet, personal chamber of refined daily rituals. The bathroom features a clawfoot tub beneath lace-draped windows. Marble flooring, brass fixtures, and an antique apothecary cabinet add tactile history. A fireplace near the tub flickers gently, warming the room. Twin sinks with framed mirrors complete a serene and intimate space where old-world elegance meets everyday indulgence. A guest bedroom waits with carved oak furnishings, crisp white linens, and houndstooth blankets. Toile wallpaper and lace curtains evoke gentle nostalgia. while an antique writing desk and porcelain inkwell tell stories of quiet mornings. Everything invites comfort and grace, perfect for guests seeking calm in classic surroundings. The upstairs landing opens with built-in bookshelves and a velvet settee beneath an arched window. A grandfather clock softly ticks as sunlight warms the ivory wainscoting. Foxhunt books and porcelain knickknacks fill the shelves. It's a perfect place for afternoon reading, bathed in a quiet, suspended sense of time. The linen hallway is lined with narrow painted cabinets, each drawer labeled in brass. Inside, monogrammed sheets and lace pillowcases lie folded beside lavender sachets. A velvet stool rests beneath an oval mirror, completing a space both practical and pretty, showing that elegance lives even in the smallest corners. The back stair hall glows with wood and memory. A long runner stretches beneath brass sconces and framed art prints. A tall window casts early light across the polished floor. Though meant for function, this passage feels storied and loved, another quiet thread in the tapestry of a noble home. The garden room at the rear is both rustic and refined. Stone floors, ivy-covered walls, and wicker chairs surround a teak table set with peonies and seed books. Cast iron planters and antique shears rest nearby. It's a space made for tea, trimming, and lingering in connection with nature. Outside, the back terrace spreads across aged stones, bordered by flowering hedges and iron furniture. Lanterns glow as evening falls, and a stone fountain murmurs softly. Lavender and jasmine scent the breeze. Surrounded by heritage blooms, this space offers quiet joy, comfort, and the beauty of English outdoor tradition. The rear view of the manor is dignified, with slate roofs, ivy walls, and glowing leaded windows. Boxwood paths lead past a gravel court and greenhouse. Birdsong echoes in the air as dusk settles. Every element speaks of history, refinement, and the serene permanence of a truly timeless estate. Thank you for joining us on this elegant journey through heritage, detail, and design. If this timeless style speaks to your heart, please like, comment your favorite space, and subscribe to Homevaganza. We're here to celebrate vintage beauty, one graceful room at a time. See you in the next video.